Hey folks, Happy with Happy Nerds here, and today we're going to be talking about things that maybe like 0.0003% people know. Follow me in this tips and tricks guide, and if you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe. Check this out. Here's the first one. We're going to go over here, and this painting right here, you see this painting? That's about our size. What happens if we jump into the paint? Oh, we are now in a secret room. One of the developer's dogs or something. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section below if you guys know more about this. But I think this is really cool. And then let's see what we get.
Perfect.
We have a revive tent, which is super useful. Look at that, secret area inside the mansion. Follow me over here. We're gonna go this way now. And we're going to this room. And you're gonna see something pretty interesting. Huh. That plushie looks very familiar, doesn't it? And I don't know if you knew this, but if you go to the piano here and you switch to characters, there's actually different tunes. So they do their own thing. Now follow me over here. We're gonna go to another secret that I just found while making this video. This is a secret I don't think I've seen anywhere else, so we're gonna find out for ourselves. See this right here? See that? You can shoot this. Ooh, another secret. Where did this secret lead? Oh, another thing. What is this?
What have we here?
Okay. What? This was... I just went through this painting right here. Let's go through it again. I've not seen this at all, anywhere. So you're seeing it first here. And now look at it, it's the painting. That's cool. So I did this secret already, but I'm just gonna show you it anyways. Just because it's fun, and maybe you might not know. Maybe you're new to the game. So this right here is a switch. You click this switch. Then you come over here. You click this switch right here. Then you come over here. No, this last switch always eludes me. There it is. It's right here. So you click that. And then you can come over here. And this is another secret entrance. We got some paintings. There was a Pictos over here. Speaking of Pictos, I'm gonna take this time to talk about Pictos. So let's go to her. So in order to get like your Pictos looking like probably what you guys have it to what I have it looking like, where I have rows and rows of Pictos to pick from using my Loomis. Well, in order to do that, you simply go to your Pictos, and you notice how there's some that are highlighted and some that are gray. Well, we're gonna take this one right here, right? It's gray. Sorry. We're gonna take this one. Confident, whatever. We're gonna be switching it for that one. So now it's gray. How do I make it light up? Well, I'm gonna show you how to make it light up. And it's very easy. You can do this with all of them, by the way. I'm just gonna skip forward to where you need to go. I'd like to take this moment that if you gotten this far, please hit that like and subscribe if you like what you see. Also, if there's any more secrets inside the mansion, let me know in the comment section below and I'll be sure to find them. So here we are in a very small early on level, right? Well, the trick to get those Pictos highlighted, okay, super easy. That's one fight. Here we go, here's two fights. Just a little bit faster and a little bit cooler. They'll all respawn back. You know, I mean, that's what I meant to say, sorry. And now I have confidence that goes into the luminous. So then I go to Verso, she already has it equipped as a Picto, so you're not going to see it. So then we just go over here and we have to find confidence. Right here, confidence. Take 50% less damage but can't be healed. Well, YouTube, before we get to the mime, I want to get to this thing. Okay, now she's going to be your best character. You're going to want her sword. Trust me, this sword starts her out in virtual stance, which gives her 200 plus damage. I will go over how to get this sword real quick. So basically, in the beginning of the game, if you do use her during the arena part, when you're in the industrial village, they'll give it to you. But if you do not do it, you're locked out of it until you go basically to Act 3 where I am. Basically what I had to do was I had to fight the Gestural Priestess, beat her, and then she gave me this sword while I was being Marine. So, if they have shields, the easiest way to unshield them is just kind of hit them with that, with your gun motion, I guess. And then we're in Virtue stance, so this Fury one is going to keep us in Virtue stance. That's this guy. You want to wait until, you know, that triangle gets into the gold part, and that's where you're going to get the most damage. I have a Picto that makes him do double hits. This right here, you're going to want to jump. So when you see these, you're going to want to jump. You see those squares, those highlighted squares? That's when you're going to jump and RT. Okay, he's heating up. He's going to explode. So that's not good. Well, he's gonna explode. So you're gonna wanna jump and hit him with the RT. Okay, so this guy's turn, so that's fine. So when you're using this guy right here, Monaco, you notice how you have balanced mass, heavy mass. We'll go over. We'll have agile mass, almighty mass, and caster mass. So right now I'm in the agile mass, and the attack that I want to use is actually sparkling. So that's going to be my most damage attack. We'll use it. Well, he didn't blow up. So that X means the person is marked. Usually you can have, you'll do more damage, but also you'll have like different Pictos that will say you can gain more AP because of the person is marked. Also, this guy right here does more damage when the ranking is higher. See, now it's at B. He did a lot of damage just now because of his build. Because you're gonna encounter these mines a lot, but they only have 2 attacks. That's all what you have to remember. They only have 2 attacks and their initial attack. Now the reason why you're not doing any damage to these mines is because of this motion right here. That is an invisible wall. So basically, we have to break that invisible wall. How do we do that? You notice? Notice how underneath his health bar is now gold. It was nothing, I did that attack, now it's gold. Now watch this, I use just a shooting attack and he's broken. Now I'm doing regular damage. And if I would have hit it perfectly, he would have been completely dead, but he's not. That's cool. I don't want him to be hurt anyways. This is just for practice and purposes. So this one right here, I have completely down. Like that one right there will never touch me ever again.
Okay.
But the hammer, this one. Yeah, see, I was just talking. And so when he brings the hammer back... Oh, okay. I let him hit me on that one. But in some cases... See how all those were perfect? That's because the hammer went all the way back, and as soon as I saw the hammer go all the way back, I knew to hit the dodge button. And so in some cases you're gonna get visual effects, but also in some other cases you will get like a sound effect. Sometimes you'll hear like a ping, or sometimes you'll hear a kind of like waves are moving or something like that. And then those are the times. Those are the times to do all that.
This hurt.
And I know it looks like I'm playing on easy, but I'm not. I'm just good at this game. Like, look where his fist is. When his fist is basically at his hand. I mean, when his fist is basically at his head is when I push the back button. I messed that up too.
On me.
That's when I'm pushing the back button. When his fist reaches his face, that's when I push the back button.
You can't escape.
And now we're gonna go to virtue stance. With her, you're gonna always want to have her in your party. You're gonna always want to go to virtue stance. And when you do, you're gonna want to use this move. Then you get an Act 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna get him all the way down to like 1 HP, and then I'm gonna let him kill me.
Ready to parry.
So I'm just waiting for his like fucking. I'm just waiting for his pinky to reach his eyeball at that point, and then I'm dodging. I'm gonna use virtue stance.
Escape. Finesse and grace.
Oh, I forgot to break him. That's my bad. Yeah, I would have done a lot more damage if I would have just broke him.
On guard.
For instance, we're gonna go with this, and he's broken. We'll use the stance.
The dance begins.
Okay, he's broken, so we're gonna hit him with that, which is a lot of damage. And then we are going to use Sandal. And he is still stunned. Still stunned. He's no longer stunned. Shit. I knew not to do that. I knew not to do that. Oh well. But anyways, I beat that thing right here. First time. Alright. Price you pay. Okay, the price is paid and the reward is served. Max health is reduced to 1. Also, I'd like to say too, kudos for this game. There's no tier list here. They're just swords. They're just swords, and if they go against, if they work for your playstyle, you're good. Also, if you want to get more of these weapons out in the wild, and if you want to have certain weapons level up, on Act 3, when you're able to just free roam the whole entire world, fight all the sub-bosses, go through all the areas. Now for the final part of this whole entire thing, I wanted to show you all how to get the cool skins for, I think, Cecil and Loon and our guy. So if you don't have this guy already flying around, eventually you're gonna meet yourself at this station right here. And this is the story, so you can't miss it. You're gonna go into the station. Okay. Once at the station, You're just gonna continue on to this path where I'm going. It's pretty self-explanatory, it's pretty straightforward. I'll probably just speed up this part too right here. So you go to the station, and what you want to do when you get to the station, you want to talk to all these NPCs, honestly. It's really good, they give you a lot of good loot, and that's why you want to do it, especially this guy right here. If you do a side mission for him, which is where you would go to get... I guess he didn't have any of those. Which is where you would go to get the costumes that I'm talking about. And the costume I'm talking about is the one I'm wearing right here. Yeah, so there's this one right here that you get. And this is the homage to Final Fantasy XVII's main character, Clive. And then you also get this and this. Okay, but first, what you want to do is you want to talk to this guy. And then the best way to do it is like whatever the longest sentence is. So that's the longest sentence. And now we're super impressed. And then now I get that suit right there. What does that suit look like? Let's see. You get this one. I also have that one unlocked, this one unlocked, this one unlocked, this one unlocked. I have a lot of them unlocked. I like this one. But this one right here is my favorite. And then you just talk to all these guys, right? So now, how do I get that super cool suit? I'm not gonna lie, like you're gonna need to be into Act 3 if you're gonna want to beat this boss. But if you want to like dodge move, maybe I could show you how to dodge move. And so this is how you get there without having the big guy, right? So, you know, for this purpose, I'm going to be the big guy so I can get there faster. Because what you want to do is you don't want to go right here. You want to go over here to Frozen Hearts.
Through the sky.
You go to Frozen Hearts. This is an optional area where you can fight a sub-boss also. And this actually has like a lot of hard enemies. Like I'm not even kidding. And so you know, I could just go right here and be like, hey, from this flag, blah blah blah. But that's not really gonna tell you anything, right? So I'm gonna actually have to go to where I need to go. And I'm gonna have to dodge move these characters like you would if you were a lower level. Okay, so just follow my instructions and my lead and follow where I go to and you'll be just fine. Especially if you are a lower level and you just wanted to get the cool uniform and come back here anyways. Okay. So now we're gonna want to go away from that guy, but we're gonna want to go to the summit actually. Which I think is this way. No, it is up here. You see these guys right here, and we're going up here. Fast. Okay, just avoid these guys right here. And you'll make your way up here. That was just an optional fight. Continue up. Continue up. So that's the name of the game right now. I'm just trying to go up. So we're gonna try to avoid this fight. Pretty easy. We'll go this way, cause oh shit. Still pretty easy to avoid. I should try this. I think I should. I might cut this out, but I'm gonna try to get this out of the way. You guys suck.
Get ready.
I struggle with that. Okay. I'm so glad I got that out of the way. Okay, so those are important. I don't know why. We're gonna find out when I complete them and beat them all. But that's cool. At least I don't have to come back here and beat that one. So I think you're just gonna continue on this way. Is this guy alive? I don't think this guy's alive, right? And you're gonna climb up this way, actually. We're actually almost there. Then you go up here. Go up here. I'm pretty sure you can avoid all these enemies, so you can go up there, which is where you're supposed to go, final boss kind of area in this map, or you go over here and you talk to this fine gentleman, and when you find out this fine gestural is where you'll find the dresses for them. And then I think for Loon you have to like fight somebody over here for that. There's like a special boss over here or something that you have to fight, or the main boss in this dungeon. But you can at least get those two, and this dungeon is the dungeon that does have all of these special dresses, but I'm pretty sure you have to fight the main boss of this area to get Loons. But you get his and hers first. You get hers and his from this guy right here. You know, it could also just be like one of the random things that I've found on here, but this is the area that you find in this dungeon in general. Let's see if I... You know what I'm saying? Like, you can dodge anybody in this game if you want. And then up here it's going to be the main bad guy. And then... you know, that's basically going to be it there. And then that's how you get these cool outfits, is just in this area. This awesome, cool, optional area. But again, you're not going to do any damage at a low level. Like, if you just get here for the first time, you're not doing any damage. And then those are my tips and tricks for this video. If you have any further questions about this video, please do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to get on those comments and ask me. Do not hesitate to join my live stream where I live stream this game every single day. I recently defeated the giant snake monster in the sky and a bunch of other crazy side bosses today, and I'm not even done. I'm almost done, maybe about halfway done of all the secret content, all the secret side bosses and stuff like that. So please, join my live. Ask me questions. Subscribe to my channel, and please, Have a beautiful day. GG's, everybody. That's going to do it for this video. Until next time.